So this is a Romney Way Whitehouse. Owners have just moved in. Just going to take a look at some of the snags. One of the main things here you need to confirm is with the air brick and the damp course. You have to have 150 mil above the ground, and if it does meet the ground there needs to be a slope away from the property. So you can see all the air bricks here are level to the ground. There are parts on the property that need to be pointed, and there are up the top here, there's some gaps where the flashing meets the apex. There's a hole up the top here in the roof, and also up the top here there's quite a large gap where you might not be able to see it. On the window bay needs sealing or fixing. Again, on this side of the property there's a few bits of that need pointing. The builders have just left some rubbish. Again here with the air bricks, the garden comes up. Now I know it can rise, so you have this here, but we'll go inside. So there are places in here you won't be able to see too well, but the floor is quite bumpy in the hallway. But what we'll do, we'll start in here first, which I believe is the study. The main thing in here, you'll see at the top of the windowsill, so you can see the ceiling, the plasterboard, how it dips down and up. Now a lot of these, where the air vents are to the window, you can see it's sealed and then the sealant stops. That's okay on that side, but there are many in the property that have this. The main issue in this hallway is where the flooring meets. So they're tiles here, so you can see here. Now the family have children. Again, they're easily, that's very dangerous. They can easily catch their feet on there. And that's the same here. It's also the same that leads into the kitchen, and also the storage cupboard. Again, another typical theme really, the finish here. I mean, you can see the gap underneath all of the skirting. This is a common theme, again, around most of the property. Really needs to be looked at. Okay, so we're going to come into the utility room. A couple things really. So the main here is the finish. This is the boiler system. Again, this finish here is very poor. Around the window, all the gaps here underneath either side. And then behind this electric box as well, you can see the gap. There's quite a big gap behind there, so it's just a poor finish in here. Again, in the lounge, it's just the flooring really needs to be looked at, but we're going to take a spirit level. The kitchen, so all of these white units in here, considering the owner completed, are the wrong colour. Completely the wrong colour. This is not the kitchen that they've ordered whatsoever. The finish, again with the spotlights under here, some of these don't work, but they've just been sellotaped under. Above here, again, the finish, they've just dumped the cables. At the top, finish under the sink, very poor. Underneath, so all this is here, underneath the sink, so all the clips are broken. a minor issue. And then the finish underneath the cooker, again this here, not very good. Okay, so we're going to take a look if there's anything in here. Again, I believe it's more the flooring, which we're going to do some other tests. We come upstairs. So the carpet here runs all the way through the hallway, and you can see all of the bedrooms have laminate flooring. Now the main issue with this is how it's separated. Because of the gap, the height difference, this thin metal strip, if you put your foot on this, it's really painful to stand on. Again, they've got 2 children, and all of them, you stand on here, it's really painful, so it needs to be looked into. The banister is very wobbly, very unsafe. And what's even worse is if you come round here, is this. So again, poor finishing, but that, I mean, that's a safety hazard. She has a young child. If this comes loose and breaks off, that's just asking for trouble. Again, minor thing, dent. So that's one of the main concerns, really. As we come into one of the bedrooms, again, it's just the poor finish round the skirtings, huge gaps underneath. The tiles are too high. Again, this is not very acceptable standard. We'll come into this bedroom here, just behind this door. Close the door here. Laminate flooring is actually just coming away. It's the same in several parts. The wardrobes here, just you can see it's bent, the runner. That needs to be replaced. Bathroom again, just poor finishing at the top. In here, again, you won't see it, but where that mark is the floor rises and then it comes back down. It's not easy to see on the video, but you can feel it as you walk through the property. And this is going to be one of the kids' bedrooms. Where's the safety feature for the window? There's just no safety feature. And there's another window that also has the same issues. I think we come through here. So again, this is going to be another children's bedroom. No mechanism, no lock, no child safety lock on the door. Here, again, the laminate flooring's coming up. This is one of the other floors in the bedrooms that does rise slightly. You can feel it as you walk around. As we come into the bathroom, some minor issues here. So the panel, you can see that it's dented, broken. Minor issue. The bath doesn't come with a shower head attachment. Not sure where that is. Again, just the poor standard of the sealant just around. Again, the minor snags with the sealant. Last bedroom. Again, the floors, you can just feel it all the way through the property. Just don't feel too even. I think that's the main issues for the house.